The school will be the central ministry of the Transformation Center. We will help to revitalize. I use the word revitalize, not gentrify. We're not looking to bring different people in. We're looking to make the lives better of the people who are dedicated and committed to the community of Brooklyn, and introduce them to Christ, introduce them to opportunities and things that they can have and need to be successful, and show them that they can have more. They can have a community that is vibrant and thriving. I have been teaching for about 14 years at Kingsway Christian High School, which is there in Vancouver. I was part of a group of people who were blessed to have the opportunity to start the high school in the fall of 2005. 2018, we took our first group to the Transformation Center. My daughter was actually a part of that first group of 10th graders, this domestic trip to introduce students to mission work. The second year, I thought, well, this is not a trip that I'm meant to be a part of. But my partner, Luke, said, no, I really want you to come. I really want you to come. And I said, let me book the flights and I'll see. And so I came. But it was a week of mixed emotions. I knew that my time at Kingsway was coming to an end. And I have always felt a calling, something about Baltimore that intrigues me. I went home, didn't really think about it. I knew they needed a director. Asked my wife, I said, you know, I never brought this up as a possibility, but they're looking for a director of this new school, the Transformation Center, but it's in Baltimore, and our life is here. And she turned in the kitchen and she said, I really don't think you should eliminate that as a possibility. And then she stopped and she said, your face just lit up when I said that. Did I ever think at this time in my life, as I'm preparing to be an empty nester, after 20 years in education, that I would be uprooting and moving to the city of Baltimore? No. But the more I'm here, the more I am convinced that this is where I'm supposed to be, and the more I learn about this city, the more I think it's a city that is underestimated and undervalued. Its greatest treasure is the people. Currently, we want to open a middle school. The initial idea was an elementary school when Brian first talked to me about this. The elementary schools here, they do a fairly good job of getting kids prepared. But when you get to that middle school age, and this is anywhere, this isn't just Baltimore, this isn't just in underserved neighborhoods, kids get to a crossroad. And you have a chance to push them down the right fork or a better fork. Why fifth grade? Many of these kids are going to be 1, 2, 3 years grade levels behind. We want the time to get them caught up. We're thinking initially possibly going year-round 11-month school year. We're thinking about a longer school day. These are all things that we wouldn't be reinventing the wheel. But the idea is to take them from possibly 3 years behind grade level to a half to a grade year ahead when they go to high school. So catch them before they get to the crossroads, jettison them ahead to where they are prepared to do very well at the high school. Stay with them, monitor them, support them, network with them all the way through college. So the school will be 4 years, the process will be 12 years. I do feel very strongly that obviously God is going to do the heavy lifting. We're fortunate to have a building, that's all we have. We will need educators, we will need materials, we're going to need students. I know there are people who are going to get behind this, who are going to feel the same calling. I feel that this is a place where we can impact people immediately, deeply, eternally. And those people will come alongside us and will partner with us. I have seen in my life, and I think many of us have, what God will bring. Lay down what we're holding on to, open up our hands and receive. Like I said, this is not what I envisioned. I have a very comfortable life where I live. I have a wonderful home in a nice neighborhood. And for God to say, this is what you want to do, what I want you to do, a little bit scary. It doesn't make a lot of sense to people who don't know Jesus. But I just have no question. I have no question.
that this is going to be awesome.